Welcome, Legion, to the Jason Callan channel.
Alright, here we go. Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? A while back, a few months back, well, it's probably been longer than that, 6-7 months back, at my Walmart, I started seeing, like, Gordon Ramsay released some very overpriced frozen food items. And I reviewed some of them, and he still has more out there. Along with the appetizers, which are actually $1 more. The appetizers were like $6.98, and then his meals were like $5.96. And then I was told there was other chefs that had their own line of food, and it's similar to this. It's kind of generic the way they put it. They have Guy Fieri. They have Andrew Zimmern. That's this guy right here, who I used to watch all the time on Bizarre Foods on Travel Channel. And I think Bizarre Foods was kind of like the death knell of Fear Factor, because people were eating all this gross stuff, and he would eat and no problem, except for Spam and Dorian. Right? He don't like either one of those. Anyways, I saw the people review this. At my Walmart, they just had the Gordon Ramsay stuff, and that was it. Now, I went to a Walmart. I haven't been to them forever. I went to another one a few months back, and it was just too much money. $5.96 for like a 10-ounce meal. One time I did, and then I went to one I've never been to. I saw stuff there. I had a ton of. I didn't have any room in my fridge because it was all filled up. And I thought if I'd get anything, I'd get the meatloaf dinner. Because I've seen people reviews from Andrew Zimmern, and people were actually wanting me to review this because I love meatloaf. Okay. And they actually had the other Gordon Ramsay stuff that I couldn't find anywhere, like the risotto, lemon caper chicken with whatever came with, like beef, slow roasted beef, and a couple other things. Now, if it was, the price is unwavering. $5.96. I think it's too much. Now, the price stuff I have, for the most part, was good. Fish and chips were a little disappointing. I think the only thing close enough to being worth it was the beef Wellington bites, because those were pretty big, bigger than I thought they'd be, and they were filling. And I had like a couple I was stuffed. I had, then the next day I had the rest of it. And that usually never happens in a frozen meal. Something like this anyways. But there was Sophia Brown. I think Sophia Brown too. She had Guy Fieri, Sophia Brown, Andrew Zimmern. I never heard of Sophia Brown before. And then Gordon Ramsay, of course. But I knew if I did review, I wanted to try the meatloaf at least once, even though I know the piece is really small. And this is pretty much done in a very generic fashion. Unless the items are bagged, it comes in a standard bowl like this. Now these items, you see these items separated. These items are not separated all in the bowl itself. How it came out. As a kid, I didn't like when food touched. I don't care that much now, but it smells really good. The meatloaf smells good. There's no seasoning on mashed potatoes, and it looks like the corn. The peas got I don't know, overcooked because of the cooking time. It was like 4 minutes. I left up the vent. I left up the film the vent. 4 minutes, then stir stuff, and then I'd do another 2-3 minutes. I don't know. Let's try the mashed potatoes first. Okay, they taste like very rustic mashed potatoes. Like one of them have like whole piece of potatoes. It's okay. There's no butter or nothing like that in there though. It's just a potato by themselves. They should have like a thing dividing all three of them up and then put like something in there. Have you ever seen the other microwave dinner when they had corn and peas? We got some liquid in there. Try the peas. Okay. Yeah. And peas aren't very good. I love peas. They're overcooked. And the peas are probably like a... No, down peas are hard too. That's a killer right there. The peas get a 1 out of 10. But I mean, well, they get a 0.5 out of 10. And that says, okay. You get like a 4 out of 10. Now, the main thing is meatloaf, because I love meatloaf. So, hopefully the meatloaf will make up for the potatoes and the corn. I mean, and the peas. Okay. Try it out. Okay. Yeah, he's good. Meatloaf is pretty damn good. Now, Wolf Pit, I saw Wolf Pit review these, and they said this meatloaf would make the perfect meatball, and it would. It's really good. Meatloaf itself is a 9.5 out of 10. It's really good, but the peas are hard, so some were still hard. And the mashed potatoes are not seasoned. I mean, only okay. They're bland without. And so I didn't want to add anything to it. I wanted to make sure I knew exactly what it tastes like. So I added that in. This is only like a 5 out of 10. The meatloaf is awesome. It's just the potatoes and the peas are lacking, especially the peas. See? No. I remember years back before COVID, there was an Amish place called a Hickendall's grocery store. And they had like a big bag of frozen peas and frozen corn in there. I figured it'd be okay, but boy, it tasted old. I think these peas taste old too, or they're not done. And some are overdone. And frozen peas are really good, but these aren't. So, I mean, like I said, the only real star of this is the meatloaf. The meatloaf is fantastic. Everything else is, especially the peas are really, I mean, usually the peas are the best. I've had frozen peas before that are really good. And generic ones. I don't know. Said my grandmother's recipe, my favorite, perfect prepared for your family. Yeah, when it's $6, this is not worth $6. If these were on sale for like two for $6, that'd be good. If these were like $3, it might be okay. Or even like $2.50. The two for $5 would be even better. $2.50, not $3.50. Favorite for all beef meatloaf. Surrounded with a sweet and tangy tomatoes, that stuff was good. Then paired with a generous amount of cream. That's not that generous. Cream mashed potatoes and peas for accompanying classic. The peas weren't any good, and the mashed potatoes are only okay. It's but meatloaf is awesome. But averages out to like a 5 out of 10 for the whole thing. So I do like the meatloaf though. But on the Wolf Pit, they're saying this make the perfect meatball though. Yeah, it would. Well, yeah, meatball would be really good too. I wish it'd just be one big helping of meatloaf instead of the peas and the potatoes, you know. So, 5 out of 10. Hope you liked the video, everybody, from Andrew Zimmern's meatloaf with mashed potato frozen dinner. Meatloaf was good, everything else was ugh. Especially the peas. Worst peas in a frozen dinner I ever had. So, hope you liked the video, everybody. Till next time, please, take care of my legion. Also, there on the back there was a burnt piece of that ketchup glaze. Even that had more flavor than the potatoes or peas. If they would just made a 10.5 ounce thing meatloaf, that would have been much better. Yeah, that ketchup glaze on here is fantastic too. It's really good. I love it. And usually if I made meatloaf, I'd said it before, I usually put ketchup on it. Like my sister put ketchup on it. My grandma made a meatloaf, you put mustard on it. Or you put a gravy on, that's good too. Okay. Hope y'all liked the video, buddy. Thank you, I'm Allegiance for this outdoor Andrew Zimmern first review. Now, I don't know if I'll get any more of the chefs because it's expensive and there's no wavering in the price at Walmart. And they're not selling either, to my knowledge.
Get it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Awesome. It's awesome. You know, have we done this before?
I don't think we have.
That seems new. Hey, here's a video.
The killer awoke before dawn. He put his boots on. He took a face from the ancient gallery, and he walked on down the hall.
Let me just say, it's a Denny Green.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
How about that? I don't have to say it anymore. I know what you're saying. This ain't Burp Girl. But check out Jason Callan's channel anyway.
Yeah, woo woo woo.
Wrong guy.
Just for you.
Just stop it.
Okay.
Jason Callan, your YouTube channel kicks ass. Everyone should go and subscribe to Jason freaking Callan, the hot sauce king pin of them all. Yeah.
Action shot. Action shot. Pretty.
The darkness reigns and chaos will. Chasing Callan, so it's about to begin. Brace yourself for the brutality of death. This world, the reason that cuts so deep. No mercy for the weak, only torment and king. Through the airwaves, history takes flight. Full reviews and care my legion every night. Welcome to the Jason Callan Show. Remain and suffer in free flow. In this darkness, this power will prove he loves to do. Symbol of this groove.